kind of important. Whoop.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives. Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Whoa! What is going on?
My blood for the Empire!
Okay.
It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassin.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hang on, hang on!
No, he is not one. He can help us. He must help us. As you wish, sire. Come closer. I prefer not to have to shout.
Yes, my lord.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
Huh.
The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Alright, this is where you can get into the stat boost, sort of. It's just basically an overall boost based on what sign you pick. The Apprentice. The Apprentice ability confers a 100-point bonus to your magic attribute, but gives you a 100% weakness to magic. Not a good thing. The Lady's Blessing confers bonuses of 10 points to your willpower and endurance attributes, which will increase your magic regeneration and your defense against it, as well as endurance, which is kind of your defense, and increase your fatigue. The Mage. The Mage ability confers a permanent bonus of 50 points to your magicka. And as you can see, there's no cons with that. That's not necessarily overpowered. It's only 50 points. The Thief ability grants a 10-point bonus to your agility, speed, and luck attributes. With Atronach ability, you don't regain magicka over time. Instead, you have 50% spell absorption to recharge your magicka. Your base magicka is also increased by 150 points. That seems pretty sucky. The Lord. Being born under the Lord gives you the Blood of the North lesser power to regenerate up to 90 points of health. However, you also gain the Trollkin Curse, permanent 25% weakness to fire. That doesn't sound very good. The Lover. Use the Lover's Kiss power once a day to paralyze an opponent for 10 seconds at a cost of 100 points of fatigue. The Greater Powers are... that's a Greater Power, which is only used once a day. The Ritual. Those born earn the Ritual uses the Mara's Gift power once a day to use as a powerful restore health spell. The Blessed Word can turn the undead. Gain the Serpent spell to cause a slow but potent poison on touch, while simultaneously curing yourself and dispelling magic on yourself. Casting the spell costs 100 points of fatigue. The Shadow. Use the Moon Shadow power once a day to become invisible for 60 seconds. The Steed ability grants a bonus of 20 to your speed attribute. With the Tower Key power, once a day open a door or container of average luck level or less. The Tower Warden reflects 5 points of damage for 120 seconds once a day. 2 Greater Powers. And the Warrior. The Warrior grants a bonus of 10 points to your strength and endurance abilities. So basically just overall bad A. I'm going to... I'm actually going to pick the Thief. Because right now we don't really need to work on our magicka, because we got plenty of that. And of course later on we can get more. Because I mean we already got a bonus magicka, so let's get a little sneakier. Yes, we want to be born under the sign of the Thief.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death.
That's sad.
In your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me.
Okay.
You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Alright. go. You want to talk
You
to me?
may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close.
Blades. What are the blades?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Alright. What about the Emperor?
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Hopefully with my help.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
What do you got? Mythic Dawn stuff. Well, let's not put that on, because they might turn hostile. And I don't want to get on the bad side of a blade. Both literally and literally.
Watch your back, boy. Protect the Emperor!
This is kind of scary. Hey, bugger off. Ow!
There's mercy on you.
Okay. Teamwork. Teamwork, guys. Yeah. You're not listening, are you? You guys suck. Whatever. Let's just keep going.
Prisoner, the Emperor needs help!
I'm going.
My sword for the... For the Emperor!
Whoa.
You thought we'd go down easy? Help the Emperor!
I'm helping. Jeez, what do you want from me? Whoop! Almost cut your head off there, Uriel. Uriel, I should say. Yeah, it's kind of... Whew. It's kind of scary. Why do we keep stopping? Just go through the door, Boris. Yes, again with that whole amulet thing.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Sure you should, because I mean I got a good lookout from here. I got my bow ready.
Clear. Come on. We're almost through.
Oh, come on. I can't help out at all. You guys suck. Lost my footing. Aerobatic skills increased. The gate's locked.
The gate is barred from the other side. A trap! What about that side passage back there? Worth a try. Let's go.
I'm going. Ah, it's a dead end. Why are you guys walking? Why aren't you running? This is kind of urgent.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir? They're behind us. Wait here, sire. Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Yes, sir. Off they go.
You thought we'd go down easy?
I can go no further.
Wait, what?
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey.
Who's Joffrey?
He alone knows where to find my last son.
I thought you said they're
Find
dead.
him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
What? Emperor, behind you! Ow!
You chose a bad... You're
Whoops.
lucky I like you. Otherwise you'd be dead already.
Sorry, Boris.
No. Talon's sick.
I'll just take that potion of night eye.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum.
What?
They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the city. past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door to the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
And now we gotta choose a class. Acrobat specializes in stealth. Favorite bit attributes are agility and endurance. Major skills, security, sneak, acrobatics, marksman, block, blade, and speechcraft. That's actually not a bad class, if I have to say so myself. But there's a number of them. Quite a number, actually. Kind of ridiculous when you look at it. A thief. And there's also an assassin, which is actually right there. Kind of same thing, except they actually focus on light armor alchemy rather than speechcraft and luck. But I mean, there's a lot of things. Quite a few of them are good, quite a few of them are bad. So, let's get into a custom class. Let's not use the assassin picture, because whatever you highlight is the picture of that class. We will use the knight picture. What do we specialize in? We will... Now, you got to pay attention, because this will allow you to move more quickly, and you can either level up faster, or you can have minor skills level up faster. Or you can just have one skill level up faster. We'll specialize in magic. Our two favorite attributes: strength and intelligence. And the 7 major skills that we will have. Now, there's a list of them. I didn't show them off, but there's just a lot. I think we will take on blade, alteration, illusion, light armor, marksman, security, and sneak. That seems more or less right to me. So, since we're going with magic, we will level up faster in illusion and alteration. However, and of course, alchemy, conjuration, destruction, mysticism, and restoration. However, everything else we won't level up as fast. Combat covers armor, athletics, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, and blade. I think I said blade twice, didn't I? And stealth focuses on acrobatics, light armor, marksman, mercantile, which is surprising, speechcraft, and obviously security and sneak. But I want to do this because it's sort of a thief character. Now we get to name it. Adventurer. What a pitiful name. We will go with... Let's try... I don't know what to name it. I got a name. Very unoriginal. But it works. Create Dragoon class? Yes. Huh. Funny, it went for the acrobat thing. Whatever, I think it picks the picture based on what class it's similar to. So really, we just made another acrobat, except alteration, blade, illusion, light armor, marksman, security, and sneak. That's quite a bit. So we are done. Are you sure you want to be a dragoon? Yeah.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
Of course not. After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
I think so. Yeah, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Well, may Talos guide you too. Now, if we look in our spells, we actually have some more spells. We have Open Easy Lock, Protect, Soothing Touch, and Starlight. Starlight will now replace our torch. In fact, we don't even need the torch equipped anymore, so we actually have a spell that lights the ground around us. We just gotta go down. Torch, 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 torch. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about carrying a torch at the same time. Problem is, Starlight won't go away for quite a bit. Soothing Touch is a calming spell. Protect, I will equip. And then there's going to be spells later that actually have, like, they'll let you see in the dark, basically. So let's cast this. Cool. Alright, so now we focus on Blade. We don't focus on Destruction, but we're going to learn it anyway, because it's very helpful, regardless. Wow, we are slow. Wish I just picked Athletics. Whatever. Let's open this in case he wants to get out another way. This door. Bar's key removed. Must have broke. Going to the sewers. Battlehorn Castle. This is a downloadable content, so we won't focus on that quite yet. Go down these stairs. Gotcha. Alright. Cast that again. Keep it going. Let's see what he got on you. Since we have focused on strength, we actually get more in terms of it. We actually have more magicka because we focus on intelligence as well. So we're 160 magicka right now. Very good. Sign the thief, but we're a dragoon. Hold on. Goblin! Whew, got them both. Rat meat, not that I'm interested. Let's see. A leather shield. Hey, I'm surfing. I was surfing. Garlic, lockpick, silver nugget. That's a 3. Take that. Get out of the water. I wonder if it's because we're wearing heavy armor and we're not proficient in it. Well, I'd rather not take off my pants. That's the thing. Equip that. Just costs a bit more, and it's higher health. We do have the Amulet of Kings in our inventory. Anything else? Eek! Barely made that. Just over here. Cheese wheels, weigh 3, not worth it. Flour. Chest, iron arrows, lockpick. Hold on. Gotcha! Now notice, I'm holding it down, but I'm not losing fatigue. That's because I'm an apprentice of marksman. I won't lose fatigue if I hold this down, because I'm an apprentice. Sneak, I now have 6 times damage, and a 4 times damage with ranged weapons. Security, now only 1 less tumbler will fall if I fail, or break my lockpick. You haven't seen that yet, because I'm not too bad at it, but sometimes I screw up. And, illusion, you saw, we got some more spells. That doesn't happen as you rank up. You actually have to go and buy them. Let's see. Yep, come up here. Whoops! I meant to cast Starlight. There we go. We got a pretty high willpower, now that I think about it. Anything down there? Let's just check. Ah, chest! Almost missed you. More arrows. Arrows do weigh 0.1 pounds, so keep that in mind. If you're carrying like 200 of them, you're carrying 20 pounds worth of equipment. So if you're not going to use any arrows anymore, you might want to get rid of them. Because you're going to find that's going to weigh you down a lot. Because, I mean, it may not be a big deal now because we only have 90 of them, which is only 99.3. But later on, when we get into like the hundreds or so, you might want to start dropping them. Especially if you plan on carrying more equipment. I see light. We must be getting close to the end. Sneak skills increased. And spotted, but I don't think that rat's gonna kill us. No, it won't. Screw you, rat. I'm not a fan of rats, you couldn't tell. I think I see light. Do I? That gate's sealed. That's light! We can get out of here! We can get out of here! Woo! And let's just save. Every time you go to the end of some place like this, you want to save so that way you can go back and make an easier character creation. Now then, before you exit sewers, you may revise your character. You can edit the race, which also edits the facial features, age, and everything. Edit birth sign, which just, gives you a new birth sign if you don't want the thief or something, or if you don't want the current birth sign you want, like you made your class after realizing you could make a class, or if you want to edit your class in general, which I'm finished. Let's go. This one in the sign of the tower can unlock doors magically, and the tower warden power reflects damage from attackers. Yes, we read that. Okay, are you done loading? I forgot how the sun looked being in there for so long. And the red arrow of the compass points you in the direction of your main active quest. Wow. So this is what the outside looks like. Huh. That's neat. Something saw me. Wait. Is that a crab? Mud crab. Damn thing. Man, you took my arrow. What's wrong with you? Huh? Yeah, using the same trick with the left bumper, you can pick them up. What's wrong with you? Took my arrow. Get in the water. Stupid crab. I really wish I had higher athletics and higher acrobat skill. But we gotta work with what we gotta work with. And I can't jump on that rock. I love jumping on everything in this game. It's kind of fun. Ah, there we go. That must be the Imperial City. Or that actually might be the prison we broke out of. Swell. Well, either way, there's a lot of things you can do. You don't have to go on the main quest right away. Quite a few side quests you can do. Ah! A wolf! Ow! Get away from me! Get away from me! Very ineffective weapon use. Okay. Yeah, you can either go to Joffrey straight away, or you can, go ahead and wander the world, go exploring in caves, do whatever you want. This game is not so bad when you think about it. I mean, over here, we got a cave on our little compass on the bottom, which I didn't point that out before, because, it wasn't useful then. So it didn't point us in the direction the quest needed to go. But, you see over there's a cave, but that's a sewer, really. And, we can go ahead and climb down here if we want. And, of course, if you swim around, this will increase your athletic skills. I'm guessing we can't hold a lot of air currently. But, yeah, swimming is a good way to increase your athletics. In fact, it's better than running. Found the Imperial City sewers, north exit. Well, let's not go dungeon exploring yet. I want to at least get into the Imperial City. Bloody water. Well, it's not really bloody, is it? I'll kill you. Whew. These things are tough. They take 2 hits, unlike the rats that took 1. And the goblins, which took 1 fireball. This is actually like it's some sort of flame spell, but it's not called fireball. Okay, it's getting cloudy. Where'd the sun go? I don't like this. Ah, wolf! Ah, I missed. Back off. Burn! Okay, it's dead. Phew. Let's just get into the Imperial City. Whoa! You'll see that quite a bit in this game. It's got to generate, so it'll drop some frames to do it. I want to go over there, sort of. It looks pretty. Ah, another wolf. Ha! I'm an alright mage. Got a lot of magicka. Unlike my main character, who's like focusing on learning some spells and just has no magicka at all. Get our athletics high enough. That'd be swell. Run faster. We're running really slow. A horse would be really useful. Bridge. A wall. Stables. Horses! I don't think we got money to buy one, though.
In the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation. Be seeing you.
I don't know what they're talking about. Hi. Oh, we're talking to... That's just me. Mandrill good locks. I'm not an escapee. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have my ear, citizen.
Do I? Seriously, do I? Let's see. I don't have an ear anywhere. I know I'm speaking through, but I can see just fine. What do you mean I have your ear? Don't lie to me. Jeez. Okay, let's go in. The arena. Sounds fun. Well, maybe if I don't risk my neck. What's going on, pals? Now that's a pretty cool statue. We're in the Talos Plaza district. The Tiber Septim Hotel. Tiber Septim actually is a god. He used to be mortal, but he ascended to immortality as a god. A divine. Shush! Who's this? Wanted. He looks cool. The Grey Fox, wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Description: wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian, height between 5 and 6 feet, normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. Watch Captain Hieronymus Lex. Sounds like a thief I want to get behind. Let's see. Temple District. What I'm going to do, because if we look at this, you can quick travel to a lot of places already. And this map looks quite empty. And you have to go here, and you can quick travel there if you wanted to, but I'm not going to quick travel until I get there. That's my rule. I can't quick travel until I at least visit it once. So, for example, I could quick travel over here if I want to, or over here, or anywhere in the Imperial City. Because I visited the Imperial City. But I can't quick travel to any place over here or the long distance down here until I get there. That's going to be my rule. A lot of people just like to quick travel around, but they're missing out on a lot of places. Like in here, there's probably more than 5 places along that road. And considering that, you know, dungeon exploring takes quite a bit of time, that's a lot. So I mean, let's go to the Market District, which is over here. It auto-saves every time you quick travel. You can toggle that if you want. Yeah, this is going to be cut up into like 2 parts. If it's still recording, that is. Alright. Ah, it's getting cloudy again. Nothing. I'm just wandering. Jeez, I am slow. Well met. Well, hello.
I'm Mandrill. I'm a lady of leisure. But I do some advanced training in security. Just a hobby, of course.
A hobby? You sound like a thief.
It pays to know about locks and lockpicks. It's just a hobby, of course. But the average citizen feels more secure when he understands his own locks.
True, I guess.
The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay if you're visiting the city.
Sounds expensive, though. Let's persuade you.
I'm listening.
Persuade... Stop it, I'll tell you. Alright. Persuasion's kind of easy. You just gotta look at the expression and look at the length of the thing. So watch and learn. Happy, angry, not so angry. Kind of frustrated with you. So do this.
Get away from me.
Basically how it works is that the littlest thing does the least amount,
I
The
doubt
bigger they are, the more it does.
you win this one.
So keep the little thing on what displeases them. You can also listen to what they say about it.
But thank you.
And we got our disposition maxed because their speechcraft is not so high currently.
Farewell.
So really, we can't get them much happier than 47. Do you need couriers? Huh. Probably because we heard something about the Black Horse Courier, which is actually a newspaper thing. Edgar's discount spells. Well, I don't have much money. Mystic Emporium. Divine Elegance. All these sound cool. I want some better armor than what I'm wearing on my legs, though.
See you.
The best defense. That's probably what I want. Watch what you pick up. Your bounty will go up if someone catches you stealing. But I want to steal. You look like you know how to move in light armor.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
Okay. What do you know about this Gray Fox person?
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. Oh, he's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Really? What about Hieronos Lex?
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
But you just said you... Never mind.
Well, if you must have heavy armor, see Bernardo. So heavy, so ugly. But it's your choice.
True. Can I persuade you?
Go ahead.
Okay. It's a simple one.
Blah, blah, blah.
These are basically just puzzles.
What a bore.
It's not that hard. You just got to prioritize what you're doing.
Can't argue with that.
So always whatever makes them angry, in this case it's boasting and admiring him, always make sure the little one, you prioritize that you do that first. Joking and coercing, however, do not. I don't know why I'm coercing him, though. That's just kind of weird. Joke.
I can't argue with that.
Alright, 63.
All right, I get it.
Speechcraft is increasing, though, which is very good. Let's barter.
Have a look around. You won't
Fur
find better
armor.
prices in all Tamriel.
What am I wearing? 1, 3... Okay, now this is probably the tricky part. We have to sell for about 50% value, I think.
Good price for a good customer.
Yep. And he's buying everything.
Good deal.
And his disposition is actually raising slightly as we do this. Not quite, though. Can we sell for a bit more? Yes, we can. We'll keep that repair hammer, because being an armorer really pays. Ah, mercantile skill increased. Let's raise a couple more.
You drive a hard bar. That's a good deal.
Thank you. Alright, so we sold most of what we want to sell. We're not going to use blunt. And I'm sure as heck not going to use that staff. Alright, so we got 277 gold coins to spend. What's he got? For boots at defensive 1. We got rough leather boots. Cost 7 gold. For cuirass, defensive 2. Our rough leather cuirass gives more than that. We want some light armor greaves, though. Weighs 3. I'll sell you my pants. And my helm. Now I'm pantsless. Buy your greaves.
Bargain.
And I'll buy a helmet. Oh, come on. He had leather stuff. Come on. Well, it just goes to show. You need to pay attention to what you're buying. Okay, I'll sell you back your fur helmet then. You don't have any leather pants. Got some repair hammers, though. I would like some. How's our... Yeah, see, our disposition raised just a little bit. I don't think I can buy that for that low, can I?
Pleasure doing business.
I can. You kind of want to stock up on hammers whenever you can. No, I don't. 4. If you do, you just do left or right bumper for that. It's probably something different on computer. Rough leather boots. They provide the same defense, so we'll just keep what we got.
Tell your friend.
Certainly. Tell your friends about it. I skipped it. I usually skip whatever they say at the end. So yeah, let's put on our pants. A little bit warm. Look kind of silly with that helmet, but we gotta roll with what we gotta roll with. Oh well. Let's not talk to him. And actually, let's end the parts off right here. I mean, this is just going to be a casual Let's Play in hopes that some people will find it. Lovely statue. So, I mean... Hey! It must be a Nord. I'm not really going to ask for you guys to rate, comment, subscribe. If you want to, knock yourself out. What is with these Skyrim taverns? Those are legitly... never mind. If you want to rate, comment, subscribe, knock yourself out. I really don't mind. But I mean, am I stuck? Nope. Okay. But I definitely would like it if you would comment. Like, just tell me, what do you think about this game? Are you going to get Skyrim? Just tell me what's on your mind. And tell me, should I get a different pair of pants? Whatever. So, till then, guys, I'll see you in the next part. Later.